Yeah.
About 150.
Well, this is a charmed life that he's leading.
Sure.
Absolutely
Yeah,
charmed.
no, you should go get some lottery tickets when this one's over, baby, because he's hitting his numbers all night long.
But there we go. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, could be sat at home, the little devil saying, well, what of it?
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm winning hands, I can't lose.
Sorry, yeah, he was going to say they're playing by the rules here, folks.
Yeah. And it's not his fault that he keeps winning hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. And Baz, we have seen absolutely none of so far, I think is fair to say.
Been very, very quiet so far.
And the worry is that when you play super tight, you then get into a spot. Yeah, that's an easy fold. Oh, it would be an ugly call if you found a way. This is the bit where players go, well, they might have like the
heart flush draw,
like
would
the King
be
Jack of Hearts.
I'd be.
Oh no, it couldn't be the King of Hearts. My bad. Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah,
there's been some unusually stubborn play after the flop today, and I'm not sure about that one bit.
You're right about that, actually. Lots of people standing up for their blinds. Interesting you should mention that.
It is, but
for
you see...
subscribers out there of Stacked Magazine.
Oh, plug.
Absolutely. We've got a big feature coming out about defending blinds and when to do it and when not to. A little bit of math in there for people who like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think with me, the most simple thing I think with defending blinds is that it can start off very cheap and feel good, but it can get very expensive very quickly. And you can start chasing your losses from the pre-flop call, if you like, and it can cost you 10 times the bet on the end. So, and people want to look, people do want to make hero calls. And after they start defending their blinds after the flop, but I don't know. It's such a risky game. And there almost is no need. I mean, there is no real need to defend blinds and go crazy, I don't think, in tournament poker.
No, I think it's one of the most valuable lessons I learned as a player is that once those blinds are in, those aren't your chips anymore.
I think so. You look at it, if you want to go after them, fine, but certainly don't think that they're your chips.
Flop quads for Laura here. Trucker catches a bit of it too with the tray.
Oh, please,
how's she going to play this?
And this is just sweet, quick insta check as well.
Oh, we all love this as players flopping the bulletproof nuts.
But the key is how deep does Trucker go? And I think Trucker's good enough that now he'll shut down on the end. I think it'll be a check call or a small. It wouldn't surprise me if Trucker check called a small bet.
I'm interested to see what Laura does here. It's called value betting, folks.
And it's definitely called less than 50 grand.
She's
got to be very careful.
She's got to sit there and think about the right amount of chips to get a call, hopefully, from Trucker.
The worry is that it can not be a bluff. It really can't. You'd have to have the 4-5 to make. Oh no, you'd have the nut straight, or not the nuts, but certainly the straight. So there's no way this can be a bluff. There's no hand on the turn that the 5-3 can beat. So unfortunately, this is going to be a good fold, and I suspect it will be a fold.
Trucker's having a think about it.
Wow,
well, he makes the call, pays her off, and we're talking. Can you beat this? She asks. Well, I don't think so because she's got quads.
Yeah, I don't think it was one of those spots where your opponent either has nothing or everything, because basically they checked the flop and the quads called a small bet on the turn. Could have been a weak 6.
Yeah.
Could have been a speculative. I don't know. Tiny pair.
I'll say well played, Laura. She really gave Trucker something to think about there with that last bet, and it was obviously very close to the limit of what he would have been willing to call at that point to see if his 3 was any good, and she got maximum value for that great hand.
Value town. Yeah, it was good. And how infrequently do you get paid off when you flop quads?
Yeah.
I mean,
because it's
just
so
ridiculously
because
hard.
what is somebody else going to have unless they've hit trips or something with that third card on the flop,
or unless they get out of line. That's the key.
Absolutely, unless they try something cute. Baz, we mentioned earlier, he's been kind of quiet. Gets it all in with ace-4 pre.
Yeah, and who knows?
Takes the blinds.
Maybe he's got a bit of game in him that is going to open up. Perhaps 2 or 3 left.
Yeah, maybe he's been cold decked. Maybe he just hasn't seen anything.
We don't allow that as an excuse on PKR TV.
No,
cards do not exist.
Cards don't count.
Cards are in your mind.
It's all in your mind, folks. According to Dan Grant.
Yeah.
Little Devil, pocket 7s on the small. Think that's going to get Baz's blood up. It does. Little Devil's got a call here, I think.
110 wasn't a short stack not too long ago, but it sure is now.
Well, is this the end of his remarkable run? Little Devil's got it all in with pocket sevens. He doesn't want to see an ace here. So far, so good for him.
He's not all in, though, so he's got his opponent covered.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
no,
and the river is wrong. I mean, you know, I know that you can easily be out flop there, but to dodge flop and turn
and then get
out
to
see a 3-outer is just a little brutal there.
And that knocks him again. He's back on the morphine drip with just 46,000 chips left in the blinds at 10-20. And what does he get but pocket jacks?
It's just all one outrageous roller coaster. And as I say to Jabba, one hand, win or lose, is completely irrelevant in tournament poker. It's what you end up with after the tournament. It's the cash that you get. So
absolutely,
it's just up and down. I mean, it really is largely irrelevant.
Thanks.
Laura, big-time PKR tournament player.
Yeah, and actually the jacks are, you know, I think probably going to rather enjoy this spot. An easy way up to 135, it might be. Oh, bingo.
Wow, Little Devil.
Well, wow, trucker. Oh, dear.
Life.
Little Devil hasn't half enjoyed some fortune, so perhaps,
you
know, it's about time that the run came to an end.
It could be a split here.
Oh,
my goodness, trucker, runner. runner, full house to take the pot off of trucker.
That's ridiculous.
Sorry, folks, I shouldn't be laughing. I know trucker isn't right now. But Little Devil, I just want to go. I want to rub his head or something. I want a little bit of that luck.
What on earth was Trucker thinking? Oh my word! I've just flopped the nuts. This is great. I'm about to.
I flopped the nuts, and I've got somebody all in front of me.
Yeah.
So all like.
No bad can come from this situation. Oh, I've lost the hand.
Well, nothing. Well, unless it's like a runner. Full house for. Oh, and there it is.
Well.
Ouch. Little Devil, well, I'll tell you what, if I'm on this table, I'm just avoiding him like the plague because he can't be beat.
Check.
Flush draw for him this time. Bizultra.
Oh, classic spot for a shove here.
Absolutely.
Certainly wouldn't like to. I was about to say I wouldn't like to see the call. What's going to happen if you miss?
Well, you know it's coming, folks, because it's Little Devil in the hand.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think,
Well, checks from both players. They both slow it down. There's Bizultra's queen on the river.
I ask you, Colin, if Little Devil had check raised all in on the flop, what would have happened?
I think Bizultra would have had to have folded.
He would have let it go, and he wouldn't have been allowed to hit his queen. There's no value to be made by the queen, but the queen has to bet, and that's hand over. And a pot gets shipped to someone who probably didn't earn it, but got gifted it.
Well, I'll tell you what, easy come, easy go if you're Little Devil in this game because...
it does seem to be quite an odd but enjoyable path.
Unbelievable. How many incredible hands has this guy been in this tournament so far?
Yeah, and I mean, actually, fourth, $1,600. Come what may, that's a pretty nice score.
Absolutely. He's going to be doing a little Irish jig, I think, in his lounge.
Cool.
Baz, yeah, you see, I really haven't seen even Trucker, who I would say has the toughest profile, just on the back of what we've seen tonight. Even Trucker, it hasn't really tested the water too much and got out of line.
Check.
Everyone's kind of playing quite a family game here, I think.
Sure, Bizultra flops 2 pair. Trucker, meanwhile, has high pair. He bets out with 40,000. This could be a little bit sticky.
See, this is why I don't limp it in the blinds, so that we both get to see a free flop and hit something awful and one of us dies. This is why I don't do it.
Absolutely, Trucker.
Well,
he's asking himself. That is a big re-raise. Wow, he's straight back in there.
At what point did Trucker not realise that alarm bells were ringing? Maybe, I don't know. But now he has to call. There's absolutely no question of folding. Absolutely no question.
Well, yeah, for the amount that's in the middle and the amount that he has to call.
It's 80,000 more. I mean, there's absolutely no question.
Yeah, he's been asked for 80,000 more chips to play in a pot that's already got 450,000 in it.
Good.
So even his low percentage possibility of winning is worth the call.
Yeah.
Doesn't come through for him. Bizultra gets the courtesy double up, as we call it sometimes, after that. After sending out a lot of warnings, I think, after the flop.
Well, and my question would be, look at what just happened to you. You had the 4